Hey there YouTube, Bad Fat Panda here. I have another match for you. This one happens to be a Battlefield Bad Company 2. We are defending on Port Valdez, and it is a rush game type. So this is, I mentioned it briefly about the last commentary I uploaded on Thursday as to what you guys wanted to see, and I had this game. And this is a 30-minute long match. I don't know what I end up, and I can't actually go to check it out right now because I only have these 10 minutes in front of me. But it's a 30-minute long match, so I found it convenient to break it into 3 sections. It seems to be what the general consensus was. So I decided to upload all of it, and I don't know when I'm going to upload the next part. Probably next week sometime. I'm actually going to give you guys, I think, a God of War, 2 Modern Warfare 2 commentaries, a God of War commentary, and a Battlefield Bad Company 2 video commentary next week, so you'll have 5 to look out for, because I'm finished with finals, and fucking hell yeah. So here I'm playing the medic, and I'm using the M60, and you may rat on me for using the M60, those of you who actually play Battlefield, but I just wanted to see what it was all about. I heard everybody complaining about how overpowered it was, and I tend to not get killed by it as much, but I don't think I'm using the Magnum ammunition here either. I don't know what my loadout is, but I know I have the defibs, I know I have the medic kit, and I know I'm going to go and kill some fools. So yeah, I'm just sort of wiping it up. Another reason why I chose this gameplay was because it is pretty much I use almost every single class, and I use recon, I use engineer, I don't use assault. I'm not sure if I use assault or not, and I use recon. So it's sort of like an all-around good game. I mean, I play objectives, I go kill shit, I go blow stuff up, and yeah, it's pretty much the way I play. And I end up with like over a 1 KD, which is good in this game, while still playing the objectives as hard as I do. And yeah, so you guys can watch this, and I'm not sure exactly what I should talk about, but I can cover a few topics. One is certainly medic. I covered it briefly in the last commentary I uploaded, but I just wanted to sort of just do a double check with you guys, because it's certainly helpful hits on Battlefield are nice because they don't really give you that much information at the start. There's no real multiplayer like instruction booklet, like this is what you do. And as a medic, just make sure that you don't really move when you're firing with an LMG. You detract so much accuracy, it's just like exponential. And here this is one of the first times I'm actually up here, and I just decided to revive people. That guy's an enemy, kill him, and you can kill enemies with defibrillators, and you can kill enemies with a repair tool. What I found out today actually was that you can get a trophy for killing somebody with a headshot and a repair tool, and unfortunately he was just out of range. There is no commando for the defibrillators in Battlefield, so their team is actually spawning in that building. I'm like, oh shit, oh there's my loadout. So yeah, I am using the Magnum ammunition like a douchebag, because that's what people said to do, and this is not hardcore, although I have found hardcore to be much more entertaining of late, because while it is completely crowded with snipers and people who think they're good with the silent sniper rifle, the VSS, and the other one, the short rifle, it's also incredibly fun to use with a shotgun, which is something else that's overpowered. I'm sorry if you're feeling bad about this, but like modern Battlefield Bad Company 2 is considerably balanced, much more so than Modern Warfare 2 is. They're completely different games, and I'll continue to say that because I don't want people to think that I'm comparing the two like to like, because they're really not. They're different games. Battlefield is much more team tactical, laid back. That's why this match took 30 minutes. You get a demolition match in Modern Warfare 2, it takes like what? You can win it in 4 or 5 minutes pretty easily. Battlefield 2, not so much. And this actually goes to the end. Like, we're defending up until the last one, and we end up winning at the end. The end is also, so mainly this commentary, the first one, you're going to see me using a medic, and you see me reviving a shit ton of people here, and trying to get out med packs as much as I can. I see that guy's health is just bobbing up and down, and realize that he's needed to be revived too late. Like, I don't want to have that guy just keep respawning and killing him, but it turns out that we actually, I don't know, I just feel bad just leaving him there. I can do something about it, so why not? And you see I'm at the top of the point total there. And if you play a meta class to level up, I would suggest, I leveled up personally the engineer class first, and I think of that as sort of as a mistake. It's something that I like to do, engineer and just flank with a silenced submachine gun. That's kind of my playstyle if you've watched any of my videos. But the meta class gets you so many more points, and I would highly suggest using it to get all of those general guns like the M1911, the World War II pistol. That is just that's another thing that people say is overpowered. I use the MP. I think it's a 47. That's not the. It's a 443, I believe, which is the 17 round clip. Especially in hardcore, that thing is beast. And while I would certainly recommend for the betterment of your KD and stuff to use the M1911 in core, try out the M443 in hardcore, and you will see where it shines. If you have a fast trigger finger, I don't really have that fast of a trigger finger because I have arthritis, and my actual trigger finger in arthritis is my right index finger, which I use to trigger, and so yeah, that's not good. But I think about killing him there, but decide against it. I'm just like randomly shooting. I don't know what's up with that, but I'm not actually camping for a KD. I'm just sort of trying to get a hold of what's going on in this match and try and see how I can help my teammates. What I learned also, like, you're constantly learning stuff in Battlefield multiplayer because there's really no instruction booklet, like I said earlier. While I still have no idea how to fly a helicopter, I understand that the flight axis is inverted, and I can usually deal with that. Like PC games, I used to play. I never had a PC, but I used to, at my friend's house, go over every day after school, and this is like middle school, early high school, so like still play dates, dude. But we would go over and we would play some PC games, most notably like I forget, it was like Dogfight or some. Damn it, I forget what the name of that. But it was this World War II flight simulator shooter, and it was just so fun. Like, you could drop bombs on tanks, and there were objectives, and I forget the name of it. I will certainly look up and try and get. I'll ask my friend and try and get that in the description because it was just an awesome game for the time. That and Ghost Recon for the PC. I know the new one was announced for consoles, and I'm really sort of excited for that, to be honest, because Ghost Recon, yeah, that is an awesome game franchise. And read some of the Tom Clancy books. Some I like, some I'm not too keen on. I'm more of a just like, not really nonfiction, but more historical fiction and such like that. Some nonfiction. Like I thoroughly enjoyed Darwin, Origin of the Species and Descent of Man. Definitely good read there. But I certainly wouldn't sit down and read like some Noam Chomsky, like I would for my Language and Society course, which I am now done. I'm finished. I'm recording this on Tuesday, and after I finish that class, holy hell, I am happy. So here I actually consider switching my sniper class. The M93 Raffica is not nearly as good as it is in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I can't get the magic behind the thing that is the M93 in this game, but I'm just really not feeling it. And so I used the Rex instead, and that guy, what the hell is he doing there? Shouldn't be in our spawn anyway. But I realized that there's not really much I can do as far as defusing this, so I'm just going to try and give them some cover fire, hop in this machine gun, and try and kill as many people as I can. But they're doing quite a good job of getting this down, and they do quite a good job up until the very end. Like, I try and do everything I can to play the objective. I'm reviving people left and right. I'm popping health potions. Health potions, yeah. WoW is getting back to me there. I used to play a lot of WoW. Maybe I'll tell you the extent of my WoW journey in future videos. But yeah, I feel really retarded there. But yeah, this is pretty much Battlefield Bad Company 2. But as far as the Raffica goes, yeah, that's sort of a bad transition. But their spawn has actually changed here, and I'm still in their spawn. So I just kill that guy for his quad bike and try and get over here. But I fail. I fail miserably. Do I die here? No, I forget. It's been so long since I played this match, and I must just get aggravated and go through these trees. Actually transversing terrain in Battlefield is completely different than Modern Warfare 2. You can actually move over pretty much anything if you try hard enough. And like, there's this one map it's like in a jungle, And there's this one cliff near a waterfall, and the only way to get up there is to just like look for footholds in the mountaintop, and it's just like this epic struggle. And when you get up there in hardcore, especially with no kill cam, oh man, that is some fun sniping. Sniping is quite rewarding in this game, and you'll see me do it a bit on this part. But one of the most fun things I like to do is just sit at the tank spawn for the enemy, that narrow road with C4, and just plant C4 on the road. Wait, C4 is the shit, and I don't know why I'm recon here, to be honest. I've never actually been on this pipe before that I can remember, besides this match. But C4 certainly is just awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is the first part of a 3-part series, but if you could comment, like, and subscribe, I would enjoy it. But peace out, have a good weekend.